Hello, traders. It is now April 2nd. The market is closed and time for the weekly update. So, before we begin, if you would do me a huge favor, smash that like button, hit the subscribe. This way content can get sent to many people out there. All right, so this last week, it's been kind of just sort of I don't know, up and down, but not really going anywhere, at least not with the stocks I'm in. I'm in quite a lot of penny stocks right now. And that sector, I think, got spooked when the SEC started looking at different companies and delisting them if they weren't pink slip compliant. But luckily, I'm heavily invested in a good company, and that would be HMBL, which had the ticker change, which we were all really looking forward to. So that one. Another company that I invested in is Triple E NT. No, TF. I'm sorry. I think it's TF. Nancy Foxtrot NF. Sorry. I should know this. I just know it's on my list of stocks. But that company is an oil company. They do exploration. Rumor has it they have a lot of good samples from an area that they're doing exploration in, and if it turns out to be as big as they're anticipating, this is going to be huge. A lot of other people know about it. This stock went from I think about a sub penny to about 7 cents at its peak on Thursday, and then had a little bit of a sell-off on Friday, but still holding strong just below 7 cents if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, that one we'll see Monday. They're supposed to release a report. I believe it's next Monday. So that could be huge, or it could be a real bummer and a disappointment. But either way, I never put all my eggs in one basket. I have a small position in there, or medium size, since it could be a huge payoff. But that way I kind of keep my risk a little bit more diversified, and that way when something does play, I've got skin in the game, but not so much that if it goes bust that I go bust. So I don't know if that makes sense or not. I kind of like to do it that way. Yeah, so there's that. And then also, just wanted to tell you guys about the future of Humble. We got some really good news on that as well. They've released it's a trading bot, so it automatically trades for you. It's $5 a month, and you can get it through Humble Pay. Now, it does require a subscription, and one of the choices is Coinbase Pro, which I have set up, but I'm having difficulty in getting it to link with my bank account for some reason. Not sure what the issue is, so I'm working on that with their customer service. I'll let you guys know how that works as far as that goes, but from the returns I've seen from people who are already doing it across around the world, because they don't have the same regulations that we do here in the United States, it's working out pretty well for these folks. So anyway, and last but not least, I want to be as transparent as possible with you guys. And I've been trying to trade crude oil. That's why I got that book. Still in the process of reading it. I'm not there yet. I'm probably a third of the way through that book. It's got a lot of technical chemical formulas and history, and it's really an in-depth study. So if you do get this book, just know you're going to be, putting on your thinking cap quite a lot. But in the process of me trying to trade it, I have to take a step back, because I try to do the breakout, like when it's going down, and I wait for it to bottom out and then pop back up and then play the upside, or vice versa. Well, I was stubbornly playing it going down on an upside, because I missed a good chunk of it going up. So I thought I was too late, and it looked like it was going to settle, and I would go in going short, and it would just pop up again. So I would get out, and this thing repeated itself several times. This happened on Thursday. Needless to say, it didn't work out too well for me. So I'm having to modify my approach, and that's part of trading, and one of the hard parts of trading is you're not going to get it right every time. You're going to make mistakes, and you're going to have to grow and learn and adapt. And a market, a market's constantly changing too. So it could be choppy, it could be a slow moving market, it could be just one direction for a while, but you just don't know when everything's going to start or stop. So with that being said, I don't know. I'm definitely taking a step back. I didn't blow up my account. I don't think I ever will because I'm way too conservative as far as how much I put to risk in proportion to my account on anything I do, because I live by the motto, you live to trade another day. So, there's that. But yeah, taking these hits, it's not easy. You definitely have to reassess what's going on. So if you would, put some comments in there. What can I do? What should I do to alleviate these backslides that I've been having lately? Maybe you know someone good that I could study from or a mentor, especially in the commodities market. I found one person, but they're so busy they don't really mentor. They just share little bits of pieces and articles and things like that. All right, well, I think I've gone on long enough. Like I say, hit that like button, subscribe, share it, leave a comment, let me know. Let me know who you follow, who do you learn from, what books. Let's sort of collaborate and make this a community where we can all learn from each other, grow from each other, and be successful from each other. All right, folks. Well, till next week, have a great day and happy trading.